There's actually some duplicate items, yeah, from last time. So I thought we would just go over some issue 11 ideas and just see. I'll tell you some of the ideas that I had already, and then we can see what you guys think, and if you have any things you want to add. Or we do have, I think nobody in New York needs me. That's the short answer. With the circles I was running in New York City, I mean, I was basically, I was going to parties on the weekend where there would be like 150 writers. All of them were writers. And they all wrote for about 10 different publications. Truba calling from the Elberta Alert. I wanted to follow up with you and see if you had any comment on... And I mean, everybody's running around scrambling for, everybody's looking for a real life story, but they can't find them because everybody they know is a writer, so you get the whole phenomenon of writers writing about writing. Oh, hi Sherry, it's Emily Vitruba calling from the Elberta Alert. I was hoping I might get some information about the break-in that happened in Alberta. I think it was a couple weeks ago. I care about this area in a way that I can't even articulate, and so there's that baseline emotional thing, and then I also feel like I have something to offer this area in terms of helping to create community. What do you want it to do, and is it doing that, and what do you think it could do? And
well, I truly was really surprised when you came and started the paper, and I just thought it was wonderful. I think you're doing a great job. People look forward to their issue of the paper every month. They really do. I mean, I get calls if when it doesn't come on the last Friday of the month. They'll say, well, what happened? And oh, there's problems. And
I think we should be very proud at the end of the first year. And I think the people who started it in 1911 would be very proud of the fact that it's come back.
I think it's really provided a glue for the community. I do.
You just sort of go where you're needed, and instead of being another writer in New York City, I could come here and do something. I mean, it's a little bit megalomaniacal. I mean, I can actually do more here that feels like I'm doing something. It feels like something's really happening. I can see change happening. So the idea is that this is going to be a sort of a semi-greenhouse situation where the grass is... I have no idea if this is going to work. This is just something, I don't know. That the grass will continue to grow a little bit throughout the winter. I have no idea. We'll see. Yeah.
So you're bringing a new bunny into the fold.
Yes, and he is going to have babies with my female Angora, and so may 1,000 flowers bloom. And so it's part of this idea of resiliency and having sort of an alternative economy going. As fewer and fewer people seem to care about grammar, I wonder about the future of copy editing. So I'm always thinking about what are some other possible income streams. Wow. Using sheep to mow the White House. Yeah. I don't want to make it sound like it was all my choice, because it wasn't. I mean, I hit an environmental crisis and a social crisis and an economic crisis that was laying me flat, like it was a lot of people. Right now, so this tends to happen, like everything I do tends to happen on an emergency basis, but it all is kind of part of a larger plan, but sometimes on a day-to-day basis it seems very crazy. So here, and okay, this is the part where let me just move this. What I wanted was to be here some of the time and then be in New York the rest of the time. Okay. Alright, so here's where I put them. And switch back and forth and have that great dialectic, between city and country and stuff like that, and between rural closeness and big city and anonymity, I wanted that. And now I am not anonymous.